Hey guys, LC Comics here, back in on another video, and today I thought I'd talk about my top 5 favourite comic writers. Now, before I get into the top 5, I have one honourable mention, and that is Tony S. Daniel for his writing on his Deathstroke run. The only reason he's not on the list is because he's more of an artist, and I've only read one run that he's written, so I feel like it would be unfair to put him on the list. But yeah, so Tony S. Daniel will be my honourable mention. Now into the actual top 5. First off, we have Christos Gage at number 5. I love his work on Valiant, on Valiant series, Bloodshot, and Ninja K, and I also like he did a series at Marvel called Union Jack London Falling, and I just really like his writing style. That's basically it. I really like the stories that I've read of his, so he is number 5. He hasn't disappointed me so far. So at number 4, I have previous guest of the podcast, Eliot. Now this series, The Paybacks, he co-wrote with Donny Cates, but I have read his own stuff. His work on The Paybacks with Donny Cates, his work on The Doorman with Daniel Kibblesmith, Return to Whisper, his one-shots at Valiant. He's just great, and he's such a nice guy as well. If you listen to the podcast, then you'll know the episode where we interviewed him. But yeah, Eliot Rahal, I really like his writing, not just because he was on the podcast as well. I do really enjoy the stories that he tells. Especially a standout for me was Bloodshot's Day Off. I love that one shot. I just found it really compelling and really good, especially for a self-contained, one shot issue. So yeah, Eliot Rahal is my number 4 favourite writer. So into the top 3 now. At number 3, we have Matt Kindt. He does loads of Valiant stuff. He basically is the Valiant guy. So for him not to be in my top 5 favourite writers would be criminal for me as a Valiant fan. I like him on Unity. A lot of people don't particularly like Unity. I like him on Unity. I like him on Rai. He's done Ninja. He co-wrote The Valiant, which I love. He's done other stuff that isn't coming to my head right now for Valiant, but he's also done creator-owned stuff like Ether and Department H or Depth and Mind Management. All great series. Matt Kindt, great writer. So he's my 3rd favourite comic writer. At number 2 is Jeff Lemire, great writer. Everything I've read of his is so well told and so compelling. He just knows how to tell a great story. And like the previous entry on this list, Matt Kindt, he's also an artist. They both have quite abstract art styles, and they're also friends. They co-wrote The Valiant, which is one of my favourite books of all time. It's so good. Also, his run on Green Arrow, brilliant. He's done Bloodshot Reborn, Bloodshot Salvation at Valiant. He's done a bunch of other DC stuff. His creator-owned stuff is great. Like Gideon Falls and Sweet Tooth. I think Sweet Tooth is him. Royal City. All his graphic novels like Roughneck, and I think it's Roughneck, and Underwater Welder. He's just a great writer, and I feel like he's quite well respected in the comics community as well. So yeah, Jeff Lemire is my 2nd favourite comic writer. Now, at number 1, there couldn't be any other. It's Rick Remender, the writer of Seven to Eternity, my favourite creator-owned series of all time, or that I've read so far. Nothing has topped it so far. He's great on this. He's great with his Uncanny X-Force run, which I'm not even a fan of X-Men characters, and I really enjoyed that. So it's surprising to me. But to me, Rick Remender is like the king of creator-owned books. He has so many Image series, loads that I love, and loads that I want to read. I haven't got to read them all yet, but I love him. His run on Venom, brilliant. He's just done so many really good series, creator-owned and at Marvel, and anywhere else. Fear Agent, Strange Girl, Low, Deadly Class. I'm struggling. There is definitely another. Tokyo Ghost. That's one that I want to read ASAP. But yeah, so Rick Remender, brilliant writer, especially on Seven to Eternity. If you haven't read this yet, read it. Seriously, especially, it starts so well in Volume 1 and gets even better in Volume 2. I'm so excited for Volume 3. But yes, so, Rick Remender, #1 favourite comic writer. So that's it. That's my list of my top 5 favourite comic writers. Tell me who your favourite comic writer is in the description. You know, top 3, top 1, top 5, whatever. Let me know in the comments. I keep saying description. That's not right. In the comments. If you like the video, leave it a like. You know, thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. My Wordery affiliate link is down in the description if you want to buy anything from Wordery, any of the books that I've just shown, or you know, anything. Definitely pick up Seven to Eternity. The affiliate link is down in the description. Buy anything off Wordery using that link and I get a kickback. You don't pay anything extra. Also, my pop in a box link is down there. Get 20% off using that link or the code that's also in the description. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.